Welcome to Rom Wills, Money Matters. 3 areas money will always be made. 3 areas money will always be made. The first one is anything that's related to sex. And I don't mean just the sex industry, that's obvious. But if you think about it, how much money is made just ultimately in the pursuit of sex? Because when we talk in relationships, let's just be real. Unless someone's a genuine asexual, no, they want to hook up with somebody. Unless they're just a genuine asexual. So that the first area is sex and anything related to it, anything related to relationships and everything. And indeed, there's a lot of secondary and tertiary industries. If you look at the cosmetics industry, that's related to sex. Why do women, primarily women, you got an increasing amount of men wearing different types of cosmetics? Or indeed, if you talk about hair stuff and all of that, hey, that counts. For what? To meet somebody. Sex is going to come in there some way. The clothing, diamonds. It was the diamond industry that said, hey, diamonds are a girl's best friend and everything. You're going to have all of that. So that's important. That's important to understand and everything. That's important to take into consideration. So here's the thing. All right. So that's one industry. Very important, very important. Anything related to that. If you notice, like the cosmetic is, well, I've never heard anyone in the cosmetics industry actually complain about, making money, things going down and everything. I ain't saying it doesn't happen. I just haven't heard it. And okay, so that's one area. Money will always be made in that area. Another area, drugs. And when I say drugs, not the obvious illegal drugs. Yeah, there's a ton of money made there. But legal drugs. Sugar is a drug. Seriously, sugar is a serious drug. Think about all these places that sell maybe donuts. Think about it. They are ubiquitous, almost as ubiquitous as the next type of drug, the coffee shops. Think about all these businesses. Their primary thing is selling something with caffeine in it. That's always going to make some money because people get addicted. Like on a practical level, one of the best ways to make business, and this is in any business, I don't care what it is. If you have a business where the customers are coming back constantly, like consistently, like every day, you're going to make money. Like coffee shops. I ain't giving any free advertisements, but we know there's one ubiquitous coffee shop. How they making their money? People going to come there every day for their fix. Seriously, that's why you can literally have one on every corner. You can have, like you go in any business area, you will have coffee shops across the street from each other. Sometimes they might even be next door and they're all making money. That's a drug. And shoot, the prescription market, let's just be real. Legal drugs. And the thing is, they making money because people keep coming back for it. That's the important thing to understand. They keep coming back for it. So, all right, you got those 2 areas. The third area is guns. And in a kind of sarcastic way, but it's true, that's to protect the operation. Think about it, weapons. Unfortunately, where they're using weapons, wars and everything. There's always a war going on. There's always a war. There was a character in a TV show a long time ago. I think the show was Wise Guy. And there was a character in there and he said, people are always going to make money from guns. There's always a war. We always going to make money. But then on another level, you need those weapons to protect the operations of the sex and drugs industry. Because think about it. If there's a problem, who do you call? You call the po-po. What they got? Weapons. You need that. And I mean, just on a practical level, people with everything going on, people buying weapons. You need protection and everything. Now, to be clear, I know there are several other industries, but if you look at other industries, they can go up and down. Like the food industry. Yeah, people always have to eat, but then a lot of businesses, it depends. It depends. and stuff. That could change. It just depends on what type of food and stuff. And yeah, it's not the same. It is the same, but it's not the same. And then on a practical level, food can be a drug. Think about that. Think about that. And like I said, I mentioned with the sex industry, secondary and tertiary businesses and everything. I mean, think about it. How much money, if you, like I mentioned in the my last podcast about working at the D.C. courthouse and stuff. Hey, how much money is made in family court and anything related to that, and what that ultimately comes from? Oh, sex. Think about it. Think about it. Like, I'm gonna tell you what. Like on YouTube. Like with my main YouTube channel has to deal with relationships. The bulk of the money I make comes from relationships. The bulk of the money comes from relationships, and that ultimately leads to sex or the desire for sex. So it's like, wow. Like if you have a business in one of those three areas, you pretty much guaranteed money. You just have to hustle and be good with it. And like I said, the sex, it don't have to be about sex directly, even though you have some businesses that's dealing with that, just the direct sex, a pornography industry, sex toys and all of that. But something even to get there or help with it, cosmetics, that helps with it, just dating industry and stuff. See, a lot of restaurants make money off of that, and then the legal drug, let's just be real. A lot of us are addicted to either some sugar or some caffeine. A lot of us are, so that's the thing. That's the thing. So the thing is, you want, if you have something in those three areas, dealing with the guns, definitely that, in a legal manner too, like some type of addictive substance or something. It could be even in big medicine or something, some type of pill or something. And then anything related to sex, anything you can make some money in. And it's something to really consider. So anyway, that's all I have for now. Y'all know the deal. Let's go make that money.